concerns should drive us into action and not into a depression. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in few. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. Order creates peace. Above all things, respect yourself. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. For as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Indeed, he who sows the seed of murder and pain cannot reap joy and love. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. If there be light, then there is darkness. If cold, heat. If height, depth. If solid, fluid. If hard, soft. If rough, smooth. If calm, tempest. If prosperity, adversity. If life, death. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. No man is free who cannot command himself. A good education is a source of self-restraint. There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. The world is but a school, and life the lesson. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Reason is immortal, all else is mortal. A thought is an idea in transit. Live with men as if God saw you. Speak to God as if men heard you. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Practice justice in word and deed. As long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Indeed, he who sows the seeds of murder and pain cannot reap the joy of love. Thou shalt know thyself. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Above the clouds, above the stars, destiny moves. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. The soul is immortal and passes into other kinds of living things. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Order is the law of the universe. All is number. Let reason guide your actions. Number rules the universe. Self-rule is the foundation of freedom. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. A wise man lives in harmony with himself. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Truth remains when opinion fades. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things: with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city and the discords of families. Speak only what improves silence. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. Do not let sleep close your eyes before examining your actions. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Respect yourself above all. Friends, hear all things. Habit becomes destiny. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Calm is the strength of the wise. You should make great things, not promising great things. Justice is harmony in action. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. A disciplined mind is a peaceful mind. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas. Thought is an idea in transit, which when once released never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled, nor ever can the overt act be erased. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. Power is the near neighbor of necessity. Harmony governs the cosmos. He lived far from the gods, but in his mind he was at home with them. The universe is built on order, not chaos. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. Knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. Meaningful silence is better than meaningless words. Seek not possessions, but understanding. As soon as you awake, in order lay actions to be done the coming day. The mind shapes reality. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Balance is divine law. Do not take roads traveled by the public. Everything is arranged according to number. Master your passions, or they will master you. There are men and gods, and beings like Pythagoras. Every triangle is a love triangle if you love triangles. Virtue is harmony of the soul. No man should quit his post but at the command of his general, that is, of God himself. Control yourself, and you control your life. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. A quiet life is a powerful life. Learn silence with the quiet serenity of a meditative mind. Listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. The wise seek peace, not praise. There is nothing so easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly. Freedom begins with self-discipline. It is better whether to be silent or to say things of more value than silence. Sooner throw pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Character is built in silence. Let your life be your message. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Strength grows from restraint. Above all things, reverence yourself. Simplicity reveals truth. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good or evil. Silence teaches more than words. Beings have a soul. When laws are necessary, men are unfit for freedom. Anger begins with folly and ends with repentance. Live wisely, not loudly. True wisdom begins in the quiet. If you are a man who speaks less and listens more, subscribe to Reminder Quotes and join our circle of silence.